little too late to make a preview for the upcoming winter season of 2017, but I thought that it's better to do it later than never. So yeah, let's start, because this season we have some really awesome and hyped shows that I just can't wait to start watching them. Konosuba, second season. Damn, I really love the first season and just can't wait to see how the story will progress. Because it's been a long time and I really loved a show so much that I've been eager to wait months or even years to watch the second or third season. I'm really hyped and hope they are not going to screw up the story or the unique character chemistry, because that was what made this show awesome. Anyway, Konosuba is made by Studio Dean, and the studio is known for the series like Fate, Stay Night, Higurashi no Nako Kore Nikai, and Jikoku Shoujo. And of course Konosuba. They are not A1 Pictures or Kyoto Animation, but still, their animation quality is decent. The main heroes of the show are Kazuma, Megumin, Aqua, and Darkness. And the main plot of the story is that they need to kill a demon lord. But of course it's much harder than they thought at first. So instead they just try to survive and every now and then gets in trouble. Like Kazuma making a deal with Succubus for having a pleasant wet dreams. Trying to learn skill, and instead of stealing something useful he steals some girl's panties. Getting traumatized by doing quests, and finding possessed dolls. I really love how real this show is. It's not about having some superpowers or having 10 girls kissing one guy's ass and everything is fluffy and cute and shit. It's about enjoying life with friends and doing everyday stuff. Like earning money to survive, learning new skills, doing quests and just enjoying the life. And that's what makes this anime real, and not some generic fantasy harem BS that we see a lot nowadays. As I remember right, the first season ended with blowing up the spider tank or destroyer. And even if they saved the town, they blowed up some rich ass guy's house and got arrested. So starting from the second season, they will be in prison, I think, and will try to get out of it, or something like that. So yeah, I think it's going to be fun. So I will definitely will watch this, and I will give a thumb up as a must-watch anime of this season. Oh no, Exorcist. Kyoto Fujo Hen. It's been a while when I last watched the first season, but to be honest, I don't remember much. The only thing I remember the story is about two brothers doing exorcist stuff, and even if the animation and story was good, I don't really remember how the first season ended. So there's nothing much I can say about the show. The show is made by A1 Pictures, and by now I think everyone knows what this studio is. Because they made awesome series like Anohana, Erased, Fairy Tail, Your Lie in April, and Sword Art Online. So yeah, basically every show they made in the last 5 years have been big hits and got high scores overall. So yeah, if it's made by A1 Pictures, then you know that the animation quality will be top notch, and you will not be disappointed by watching this series. Unfortunately, I'm not that interested in this show, because like I said previously, I don't remember much what happened in the first season, so I'm not going to bother watching it again to be sure what the hell is going on the second season. So that's why I'm going to give meh thumb. Masamune-kun no Revenge. Well, this is interesting, because I've read this manga like a week or two ago, and I'm really surprised that they made an anime out of it. Because even if the story and the characters are kind of generic, and the story itself is okay-ish, but overall, it's not a bad show, just a cliche-ish, and that's it. Anyway, the show is made by Silverlink, and they made series like Nanon Biyori, Kokoro Connect, Fate Collide, and Baka no Test, and of course Tasogare Otome X or Times Amnesia. The plot is simple. The main guy, when he was a fat child, got rejected by a girl by calling him Piggy or Pig's Foot. And he got traumatized by that. So he decided that he will get fit and will take revenge of that girl later by making her fall in love with him and do some shit for revenge, and that's basically it. So yeah, another romance drama show that should be fun in a way, I think. But overall it's just another show about people misunderstanding each other and going through puberty. Anyway, I will give this show a thumbs up. Because it's made by Silverlink and I really loved Nonon Biyori and Baka no Test. So I hope the show will be decent enough for me to continue watching it after 3 episode rule. Kuzu no Honkai. Okay, this show at least has some kind of twist in the story, and I really look forward to watching it. But I really don't know what to expect from this show, because I never had read this manga, and even if it had similar shows in the past, it's hard to tell if it's going to give some interesting twist or it's just gonna be another love-hate relationship between two lovers who, in reality, are in love with other people and hate each other. I hope it's not another Japanese fetish type anime where instead of just going to the person you love and say, I like you, they choose to do some stupid shit like stalking and enjoying having unrequited love for sake of having it. This show is made by Larche, and they have made series like Assassin's Classroom, Danganronpa, Gakkou Gurashi, and Monster Musume. So at least I'm not worried about the animation quality, and I really hope the show will surprise me in a way that maybe, just maybe, I will finally understand this fetish about having unrequited love, because right now it's nothing more than just teens trying to complicate their life and taking everything personal. I will give this show a thumbs up, because I really hope for some twist or something original in this aspect of this type of stories. Little Witch Academia TV. Wow, this is something I didn't expect to happen. An OVA that was made thanks to people who helped to pledge the necessary money to make it real in Kickstarter. Now they are going to make a TV series out of it. Just wow. I'm really glad that this show got so much support and that people loved the OVA so much that they basically told the Trigger Studio, we want TV series. And somehow, one thing led to another, and here it is. Little Witch Academia OVAs made into TV series. This show is made by Trigger's Studio, and they made series like Kill la Kill, Kiznaiver, and Little Witch Academia OVAs. The studio is known for having a bizarre and hand-drawn animation. And if you have been watching anime for quite some time, then you know that they're more like Kyoto Animation, has a very unique way how to make animation. Little Witch Academia is like Harry Potter, but with girls only. And it's a story about three girls who are studying magic, and are always getting in trouble and learning their own way what it means to be a magician. To be honest, this is a kids show, and it really reminds me of the old Cartoon Network, like having these kind-hearted shows that whenever you watch it, it just warms your heart, and basically just pure fun to watch. So I definitely will watch this show, and I will give thumbs up without regret. Damn, I really can't wait to watch this show. Handshakers. Okay, who the hell came up with this name of the show? Because I can think up at least 5 things, some good, some bad, and some edgy, when I hear someone saying Handshakers. This show is made by Go Hand Studio, who made shows like Seitokai, Yakuin Domo, and K, which doesn't tell me much, to be honest. I don't know how good or bad the animation quality will be for the show, but we can always hope for the best, right? The story is about handshakers, partners who can summon Nimrods, weapons born from their deep psyche by joining hands. In order to grant the pair's wish, the handshakers compete with and fight other handshaker pairs. The top pair will then meet and challenge God. I'm going to check it out, but I don't know if it's going to be a decent show or bad show, I don't know, so who knows. I will give the show a meh thumb, because I have zero idea what this show is gonna be about and how strong or weak the plot is gonna be at the end. But I still hope that maybe this show will surprise me in a good way. Siren. Okay, I have no idea what this show is gonna be about, but I heard people saying that this show reminds them of Amagami series. This show is made by two studios, Axis and Studio Gokumi, and both of them have made shows like A-Channel, Kinero Mosaic, Kokaku no Pandora, and Yukiona wa Yusha de Aru. Have no idea what I just said. Well, I liked A-Channel and Kinero Mosaic, so I'm looking forward to this show. But like I said before, I have zero idea if it's going to be about Yuri or just one guy trying to date each girl separately, like it was in Amagami series. Who knows, but at least I know that the animation will be good. Even if I'm going to give a meh thumb, I'm still going to check it out and see what the hell this show is all about. Foca. Well, if you watched Suzuka in the year 2005 and you like it, then you should get hyped because this show is a prequel of Suzuka. Like with Suzuka, there will be some people who will love and hate the show because somehow people hate when anime tries to be more realistic how a relationship works. And as soon as they try to make it more realistic, people jumps on the hate vegan and say that it's shit and it should be more like anime-like. Anyway, Folk is made by Dio Media Studio, and they have made shows like Kodomo no Jikan, not a good example, Problem Children, My Mental Choice are completely interfering with my school romantic comedy, and Ikamusume. And to be honest, Ikamusume is the only show from the list that I enjoyed watching. But from what I know, the animation quality shouldn't be a problem. So the plot will be like this. Folk bumps into guy and breaks his phone by thinking that he's taking pictures of her panties. And somehow from there the love will blossom and they will fall in love and shit. Yeah, very original. Anyway, I will give a questionable thumbs up, but I will not expect much from the show. I just hope it's going to be as half as good as Suzuka was. Gintama. Okay guys, by now everyone should know what Gintama is. If not, then just Google it, because it's the most known anime after Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, etc. There's nothing much to say, it's fucking Gintama. Show is about everything and nothing. Jokes and doing parodies, nothing new for this show, and that's why it's so much loved by everyone. Gintama is made by Sunrise Studio, and they have made shows like Geese, Code Geese, Code Geass, Code Geese, Cowboy Bebop, Danchi Koko no Nichijou, Inuyasha, and LLive, and so on. The studio is a beast, and whatever they make, you can be sure that it's going to be awesome. The thing is, you can love it or hate it, but this show is funny and a must watch for every kind of fan. Even if you hate anime, you still have watched Gintama and laughed like there's no tomorrow. So in the style of Gintama, I will give the show thumbs up, thumbs down, and thumbs meh. Because it doesn't matter, because it's fucking Gintama. Have fun. Yojo Senki. This is something new and interesting. A show that is made by a studio that nobody knows, and it seems they are going big right away. Because most of the studios in Japan start small, like making 3, 4, 5 minute long episodes, and then, if they get some success or investors, they move forward and start making some bigger and longer series. But it seems this company just said fuck it and just went big right away, which I respect a lot. Yojo Senki is made by a completely new studio, NUT, or N-U-T, and the story goes like this. On the front lines of the war, there's a little girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, and porcelain white skin. She commands her squad with a lisping voice. Her name is Tanya Degureshov, I think Russian, but in reality she is one of the Japan's most elite salarymen, reborn as the little girl after angering a mysterious being who calls himself God. This little girl who prioritizes efficiency and her own career over anything else will become the most dangerous being among the sorcerers of the Imperial Army. Well, it sounds okay, I guess. So yeah, that's how it is. So I have no idea what to expect from the show, but I know one thing, that I will definitely check it out, and I'm ready to get surprised. I will give the show a thumbs up, and can't wait to see what this show is going to be all about. And there's a big chance that this show could be a big surprise for a lot of folks. ACC Jusanku Kansatsuka. Oh my god, another anime by Madhouse. Am I in heaven? Damn, I'm so hyped for this one. At first it looks like it's going to be another boy love show, but nope, not when Madhouse is in charge. Because this show is gonna be about crime and police, something that I haven't heard in a long time. ACCA is made by Madhouse Studio. They have made shows like Death Note, One Punch Man, Hellsing, Kiseiju Sei no Kakaritsu, No Game No Life, and so on. Another beastly studio is releasing a show, and it's hard not to be hyped about it. plot is kind of foggy, to be honest. It's about 13 states that are controlled by giant organizations known as ACCA, and each organization has inspection agencies that are going to each kingdom and keeping order in it. So to be honest, I have no idea. So to be honest, I have no idea if it's going to be like One Punch Man with awesome fights and superb animation, or it's just going to be more like a psychological Sherlock Holmes type of a show with twists and so on. So yeah, can't wait. 100% thumbs up for the show and just can't wait to watch it. Kobayashi-san Chino made Dragon. Okay, I'll be honest. If it's a slice of life anime and it's made by Kyoto Animation, then I'm basically can die happily and don't care about anything else, because these shows are like expensive drugs for me. I also have read manga and I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm hyped for this one. Kobayashi-san is made by Kyoto Animation, and they have made shows like Chunibyo, Clannad, K-On!, Nichijou, Suzumiya Haruhi, and so on. Kyoto Animation is one of these rare studios that you can tell right away that it's made by them, because the cutish animation and the overall quality of the shows they make is top notch. So I'm 100% sure that this show is gonna be funny and cute and beautiful to watch. The story goes like this. Kobayashi, a girl, not a dude, lives alone in an apartment until one day Toru, the dragon girl, appears and they are up living together. Everyday life comedy about hard-working office lady living with a dragon girl. Of course, there's much more for the story, but I don't want to spoil anything, but I can say that this show is awesome. And there's some Yuri vibe in it, which is a plus, of course. So, yeah. So that's why I'm going to give 3 thumbs up for the show and just can't wait to get high watching this show. Demi-chan wa Kataritai. 2 awesome slice of life shows in one season and made by 2 awesome studios? I think I'm in heaven already. Oh my, this show is going to be so much fun. I've been reading manga for quite some time and I'm really happy that they decided to make this one into anime. Demi-chan is made by A1 Pictures, so obvious it's going to be awesome. The story takes place in an age where agent, demi-human, more casually known as Demi, have slowly started to become accepted in the human society. So a new biology teacher ends up teaching 3 such Demi, hoping to understand more about them while also managing to catch their attention. Even if it should be slice of life anime, but I can assure that it's more like harem comedy type anime, but not in an ecchi way. It's fun and cute, and overall well made, so those who enjoy this kind of anime, I'm sure you will fucking love this one. 100% thumbs up for this one. Urara Meirocho. Another slice of life anime made by a well-known studio, but unfortunately I haven't checked if it's decent enough to get hyped for. But it looks like a show about girls doing cute girlish stuff and just being moe as often as they can. Urara Meirocho is made by JC staff, and they have made shows like Toradora, Shokugeki no Soma, Toaru Gakaku no Railgun, Sakuraso no Pet, and Zero no Tsukaima. I really liked Zero no Tsukaima and Railgun, and JC staff knows how to make animation beautiful, so I definitely going to check this out. Story basically is about girls living in a fortune-telling town and having fun with their friends doing fortune-telling stuff every day, I guess. Like I said, I don't know what to expect from this show, but I definitely will check it out and see if it's good enough to make a review out of it later on. So that's why I'm going to give the meh thumb. LLive. Well, finally we have a sci-fi show. Somehow recently they haven't made any good sci-fi shows, so I hope this one will be good enough for sci-fi lovers. LLive is made by Pirate Studio, and they have made shows like Naruto, Bleach, Tokyo Ghoul, Soredemo Sekai wa Utsukushi, and Great Teacher Onizuka. A studio that is well known thanks to Naruto and Bleach, but also they are known for having some shitty animations and for fillers. Anyway, Tokyo Ghoul was awesome, so let's hope that LLive will look great on the screen. So the story goes like this. The main hero is an orphan and lives with his aunt, and one day he gets teleported to a place filled with fantastic creatures. And it turns out that he is now in the space police station and is part of the solar system department. He has chosen to work in the police force. I don't know, but sounds okayish, I guess. I just hope it's going to be some badass show about going to different places in space and killing monsters in the process. So I have a small hype for this one. Anyway, I will give Meh thumb and hope for the best. Because making a good and interesting sci-fi anime is much harder than most people think. So that's why most of the time it's hit or miss. So let's hope that this one will hit hard. Gabriel Dropout. Okay, this one will be awesome. Been reading manga of the show and it's funny as hell, and I'm really looking forward to it. Gabriel Dropout is made by Doga Kobo Studio, and they have made shows like Yuri Yuri, Plastic Memories, New Game, Himoto Umaru-chan, and Gekkan Shoujo Nozoki-kun. I'm already a big fan of Yuri Yuri, so this is no-brainer for me. Gonna watch the shit out of the show, and I hope that I'm going to enjoy it. The story is about Gabriel, the angel, who came to Earth to learn stuff about humans, but instead she turns into a NEET, skips school, and plays video games all day long. So yeah, a big thumb up for this one. So which shows you're going to watch and which ones you're looking forward to? Leave the comment below. Also, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and push the like button. See you soon!